with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. Promise you I did tell you, not a complete washout today. We do have a few sun breaks out there trying to make their way through the clouds, but for the most part, it has been a cloudy, misty November afternoon, and we get a repeat of that for the day tomorrow. You can actually see the lingering shower still continuing up across areas of the foothills and into the Cascades. Reason why is orographic lift lifts that moisture and produces those scattered showers that we're seeing outside right now. For the most part, we get a repeat of this tomorrow. The area of low pressure that kind of moved through earlier today, a week when some steadier showers were up north, mainly north of the Portland area and in Seattle, while that same area of low pressure is kind of stalling out across the region. And that is going to lead to a cloudy and misty election day. Your outdoor activity forecast for tomorrow is not a complete no-go, but I will say it is going to be damp at parts and misty, so definitely plan ahead, especially if you're biking out there. And for the most part, hiking may actually look a little bit better because we are expecting some clearing as you head up in elevation. Most of the clouds are going to be low clouds that kind of linger across the Willamette Valley and Oregon coast. All right, here's through the course of tonight. Temperature starting to drop back down to around 42 or so. We do get some clearing, as you kind of already saw, up towards Corvallis. Here is around 9:30 on election day. Cloud cover starting to move right back in, 44 degrees, but you can see the sun breaks down to the south, mainly across eastern portions of Douglas County and down into southern Oregon. Cloud cover will continue to increase by the afternoon. I will say even for you southern folks down across areas of Douglas County, and you can see there's the chance of a little bit of spot shower activity, mist, drizzle at best around Tuesday afternoon. But for the most part, as we move into Wednesday, skies start to clear. Besides a little bit of fog left over on Wednesday morning, the rest of the week looks mainly clear and dry. That is until this weekend, where we are expecting some more rain chances to move back in. You can see just how light in nature this mist drizzle that we're expecting tomorrow is. The best rain chances across the region are maybe a tenth to possibly quarter of an inch, and you can see it's mainly directed up into the foothills and Cascades, which actually have a better shot of rain over tomorrow afternoon than the Oregon coast. And the reason why is the lifting mechanism creates that shower activity up into the mountains. All right, here is our high pressure ridge that is building by the second half of the week. This is going to warm us up as well as dry us out. There's a very good shot. Even Eugene could be up to near 60 degrees by Friday. But do not get used to it. Watch as this low pressure starts to build offshore. Better rain chances this weekend. Unfortunately, the ducks and the beeves are back home this Saturday, and it looks like a complete washout. We are talking about a heavy, cold rain. Temperatures likely dropping back down into the 50s, and you can see by next week, this activity just keeps on going. So we do expect a break in the rain, but we're probably going to be entering a pretty active stretch of rainy days starting on Saturday and into next week. So now is the time to kind of get that yard work prepped before the wet and, I will say, soggy conditions move in by Saturday. All right, here's the Oregon coast. Foggy conditions for election day. We do see sunshine return, possibly near 63 on Thursday. There comes the rain train. Saturday, Sunday, temperatures in the 50s. It even extends across Douglas County as well. You can see we get up to about 64 degrees with the sunshine on Friday. 50s and rain moving in for the weekend. Up into the Cascades, I would expect a little light snow tomorrow, mainly the North Cascades head up toward the Mount Hood area, but for the most part, sunshine comes back on Thursday before the real snow this weekend. And for Eugene and Corvallis, about 54 tomorrow, but Matt, it is going to be a soggy weekend ahead. Let me tell you, we were kind of spoiled this past weekend with the light rain.
I could use a dry weekend because it's that time of the year where I need a dry, somewhat warm weekend.